What's up, man?
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much.
Yo. Nigga, hell ain't answer the phone, dog. Yeah, you know it. It's up. It's up.
He's marked down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
What's that? What is it? Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey! 6 guard. Check 6 guard. Check 4. Check 4. Check. Crunch. 20.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. 7-8. Pull together.
Yeah, he still ain't put it up there yet, though.
Slam. 8. Watch the ship.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
We got to step it up. Tighten up.
He's more than having it bigger, though, ain't he? Would have been a good little run, ain't
And
he?
he'll give it here to his running back. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Kill. Check. 20.
The fuck?
Great.
But it was finna just hold me on the hit 3rd down, bro.
Check. Shoot. Hey, watch it. Check it out. 8.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh,
and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Defense had a chance to get off the field.
Trying to hurry up, bro, because they have
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we
I didn't
can
even
get,
know I was in there,
a little
bro.
bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now a run with McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs,
they're
going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Gun. SOS. Pump up. No. Kill. 20.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Check 26. 8.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Check 3. Watch twist.
Oh, my Lord, this nigga can't hold the ball for nothing.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, my Lord.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40.
20.
And they give this time to the tailback. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Set. 180. Defense, let's go. Undercrush. Show 8.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
One bit, bro.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton.
Oh, hit him on button!
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a scoreless game. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45.
Watch it. I got you. Check 24. Hey, gun. 52's the mic. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Check. Go on, get on.
Now the Georgia Southern man is Matt Breida. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown.
Did you see that, Measy?
Did
you see that, Measy?
55 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
No, did you see my nigga? I had two
explosive plays here in the playoffs.
That
was a pretty explosive
play. And then Jady just
certainly
stopped.
was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Bruh. Straight. Aggravating.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
You see how many times Apples got out of there, though?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes.
And you know I got now one nigga 80 or less on my offensive line.
Just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know,
Not
I'd rather
one.
get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all
Why
else
ain't
fails,
Coach now mucking like
less
that?
of a field goal attempt for him.
Well, this nigga ain't shaking me, making no beefy ass moves, none of that shit. Fuck nigga is outside gone.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
He's not going to get me. Check 24, check 24. Alert flare, flare, flare.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Niners 7, Panthers 0.
Right to the 3. You gonna see me in your nightmare. No. Check. Fresno. 20.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And he's got to hook up to Moore. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball.
Did you see how the nigga got pushed down, bro, like 5 yards, bro?
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
This is taken at the 18. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Say. 6. 21. Hey, come on. Say hi.
On second down, it's Coleman. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Check 13. Check 13. Check 9. Check 9. 11. 11.
Good play, man. Good play.
Switch it. 80 weapon. Switch. I got you.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go. 180. You're not ready. Hey, gun. Check. 11. 52.
On first down, here's Breida. And an alley to run. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Gold for the extra point.
You see what I was in? Did you see what I was in? Did you see what I was in?
It's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Niners 14, Panthers nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I don't count, man. Nigga, since I played him in the first two times,
This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The first game I did, the second two I see this nigga. This nigga gonna do 3 straight.
At their own 23-yard line.
I'm talking about just straight up the middle on them, man. I mean straight on the outside.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
If anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check 4. 20. Check. Crunch. Check 31. 36.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Space to maneuver at the 40 as they finally wrangle him out at the 48. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Come on
this
with my
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, this man is a star this game. I didn't even fucking know that.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
How did he change for this game?
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
How did he change for this game, bro? Please inform me.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target.
He catch the ball, he shook off the
So
whip.
a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 24.
Boy, I swear, boy.
Here we go. Here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Bro, this nigga here is trash. This nigga here is trash, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
This nigga here is not good at all whatsoever.
12, fellas. Here we go. Wrist on travel. Watch the whip.
He run the ball, that's a pick. I mean, he's so
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Oh.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40.
You over there watching, bro. Nobody but you and nobody.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, high 7. You draw Porter. Run you over. I'm going to run you over. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 12. Go. SOS.
To throw is Garoppolo. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Garoppolo gives to Breida.
Look
And
at
he's
that
out of
dude.
bounds inside the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
13 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Here we go. 180. Mike 47. On the ball. He's crashing. 12.
DD and contain don't even work for me on this one.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. On the stop that time, it was Jezzy2Grezzy's. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. There's Garoppolo to throw. He'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Taken from just outside the 30. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
I ain't trying to win this overall season with that crap.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drive should deserve to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the screen. 49, check 49, check 49. 20, check 26.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
20, 24 is the mic. Who that? Who that?
From the gun, here's Newton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Check 52. 8. You got tight. You got tight right there. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check 8.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Hey!
The shotgun snap for Newton.
Oh, my Lord, bro.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
I can go for it right here. 4th and 4 on this nigga 38. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I can now. I'm talking about this nigga just threw the ball from my outside, bitch. That bitch went to the inside. Yo, we ain't kicking that no more, man, but you already know it. That's Lord.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Newton.
What the?
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
How? Like, how, bro?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Yeah, bro, cause we over here, we can't stop the run right now, bro.
Here we go. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
11.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Call it a game.
None of my niggas ain't hitting the nigga in the backfield.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Under that. Let's see that.
Here we go. 180. Come on. 11. I got this. Motion.
Come on, man.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
And I just
And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. We own it. Check safety. Hey, gun.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. Touchdown, 49ers. Coleman. 56 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
For me? No.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Man, that's crazy, man.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Watch this, Boogie. Watch this, Boogie. I'm on the side. Bro, that's...
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
I'm getting beat on in that motherfucking blue there,
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Me, Dizzy. Little nigga Ralph with good with another little nigga coming through.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef, they want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Well, last night. Yeah.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10.
24 is the mic. 24 is the mic. Here we go. 24 is the mic. Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Newton. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Another wayward pass. Yeah, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
That would have been getting too later. Yeah. I was going to pull back up on the board.
24 is the mic. And let's pin them off. Go full strength. 24 is the mic.
I feel that.
The Panthers going for it on 4th. Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
On the sideline and just catching scope.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, Echo. Strip that ball.
I gotta tell my niggas
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Oh, he's got a man wide open. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
13. 13. Bravo.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your...
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It's going to be difficult to dig out from under.
That was
For
the
sure
first
they
thing
can't
I might
afford
go
anymore at this point.
You see the safety?
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, that turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, a couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Coleman. He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 33-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Watch my nigga going to animation for no reason, bro.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 sets, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little, and oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Fair. Hey, rock it now.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's gonna go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
24 is the mic. Check tight, check tight. Go.
From the gun, Newton. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th.
Key to tight end. 3 out. 8.
They snap it to Newton. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. DeForest Buckner. And an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line.
We got 3 linemen. We double team Buckner and spy 4. And Buckner back there for the hit still.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Alright, well,
their season ends here, a tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it.
After that, I was going to be ready.
How negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Charlotte, good night, everybody.
Huh? Yeah, he just been something like that. Burn something, whatever. Jay just left here. That's what I was waiting on. I said Jay just left here. That's what I was waiting on too. But shit, if you ready now, then I can just, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I was. A bird had called me. He asked me what I had going for the game. 4:35, I think. Yeah. So you gonna watch the game or what? Huh? Well, shit, when you gonna come through then? Yeah. We finna come down then? Alright, hey, grab a nigga a box of Jills and shoot her, Alright. Crazy, bro.